This is a checkup for subjective pronouns and be verbs. Let's take a look at the board. The first sentence are bags. Now, bags are things. So we can't say he or she or, any of those. We have to use it or they. Now, we have are bags with an S. So that means more than one. We have to use they. They are bags. Okay, the next sentence, we have an animal is a dog. Okay, but just one, right? A dog. So this time we use it. It is a dog. Now let's look at these two. The girl is an artist. We have the girl. What is the subjective pronoun for one girl? She. She is an artist. These two sentences have the same meaning. They're the same. Okay, and on the bottom we have a question. When we ask a question, we have to put the be verb first. Are pandas? Are. Pandas with an S. That means more than one. So we say they. Are they pandas? Yes. Are, again plural. So we just use the same they. Yes, they are. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Now we're going to focus on negatives and questions. Okay, the first sentence says, I'm a student. Okay, I'm a student. Okay, what if I'm a teacher? Okay, it's not true. I need not, right? Remember, not goes after the be verb. I am, not, and then the noun, a student. I'm not a student. Okay, they are teachers. Okay, and now we have some other people, and that's not true. They are not teachers. Okay, again, after the be verb are and before the noun teachers. They are not teachers. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a question and you have to answer. Are you a student? Are you a student? Well, you're taking my class, you're learning English, so yes, I am. Okay, you should say yes, I am. But how about this one? Are you a monkey? Are you a monkey? Of course, the answer is no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, let's move on to the last part. Now for this last part, we're going to look at some sentences, but there's something wrong in all of these sentences. So you have to find the mistakes. The first sentence says, I'm student. Okay, look, student. There's no S. That means just one. Just one. So remember, if there's just one, we have to put a. I'm a student. Let's look at the next one. They are student. Okay, this one says they are. This means there's more than one student. So what do we have to do? We have to say they are students. We have to put an S to show there's more than one student. She aren't a baby. She, that's one person, one girl or woman. A baby, that's one person. But we put aren't. Now that's wrong. We have to say isn't. She isn't a baby. You isn't a cat. Now, for the subjective pronoun you, we have to have the be verb are. So, not you isn't a cat, but you aren't a cat. You aren't a cat. Okay? Are it a cat? Okay? A cat. That's one animal. So, do we need are? No. We need the be verb is. Is it a cat? Is it a cat? Okay, so that was the checkup for subjective pronouns and be verbs. I hope you guys understood, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!